Yes sir, Shark is what if back at again with another video, and this is what if Naruto's Obito's brother, part 3. I think I'm gonna...
Hey!
Oh, there's my fault for that, y'all. That was my annoying brother. But anyways, let's get into the video. So we left before Gara getting his hand chopped off because, he wanted to be a jerk and junk because Naruto's team got in first place and was winning the exams. So he got his hand cut off. All around the over million faces, all around places. But anyways, he got his hand chopped off, and Naruto said, if you ever come near me or any of my friends or anybody that I know or something like that, you will die. Unfortunately for you, as Gara he's screaming in pain, and then as then Gara passes out from losing too much blood. He lost too much blood. Too much blood. He lost too much blood. But anyway, so yeah, he lost too much blood. He passed out. Naruto didn't care. Y'all already know the shit. As then Tamari's mom, yes, is Tamari's mom is dating Naruto, and yes, this is placed in the timeline of when Kakashi was a kid. By the way, Rin is actually not dead. Or I think I'm getting into another what if, but I'm pretty sure Rin is not dead yet. I'm gonna say not dead yet. Oh yeah, yeah. Never mind. Obito really doesn't care about her, so I'm pretty sure she does die. But let's go. So he started for the first one. Naruto walking down the street. He goes to the flower shop to give Gara some flowers. He go give him some flowers with his own blood on them. I'm gonna just say he collected. No, I'm gonna just say he go let him die. Like let the flowers die, and then he go give them to him. So Gara's gonna be in the hospital for like a month. So Naruto waits at least a week for the flowers to die. The flowers die. He goes in there and says, "Hello, my fellow arm cutting friend, my fellow dummy." As you know, not like an actual dummy, but you know what I mean, a test dummy. She says, "I came here to get your death roses, cause you will be dying soon." As then he said, shut up. As he was up, but he was like, shut up. As he says, just shut up, okay? You. As he says, what is that? As Gara's dad just shuts his mouth. He says, that's what I thought. As then he leaves. As then after he leaves, he goes outside to see hold up, my annoying brother coming back down. You heard it. Don't pull out the nine. For real. Anyways, I had to get one. But anyway, so he left. He was walking out the building. Ooh, whipping it, kipping it, sipping. Ooh, I'm whipping it. Ooh, I'm playing. But anyways, he saw a old lady getting robbed. As then he body flickered over there, doing like a super sick punch to that guy's face, making the guy go slump. And that man was slump. Naruto slumped him. As when that guy was slump, bro, he took him to the hospital later. No, he took him to the he called the never mind. He went to the Hokage, told him about it. As the Hokage says, we'll put him in the jail for 3 weeks. Or should it be a week? As he says, actually a day. And if he does it again, well then I would say a month. And if he keeps doing it, then just hire it to a year. And if he does it again, hire it to 3 years. And then start calling by sixes. As then he was like, okay. As then he was like, God, if this guy keeps doing it, he'll be in HELL. But anyways, that guy gets taken to jail for 1 day. As when he gets out, he's like a bloody, he has that lovey to react or whatever. He's like, hi, good sir. As you know, he's on a, hi, good sir. Like, hi. Alright, we're done. But anyways, we go to Naruto, who's training. I'm training his butt. But tomorrow, mom comes and says, hey, Knucklehead, what are you doing training all day? She says, that's really the only thing I can do. She says, we have a mission. As he's like, okay. He says, okay, what are we going to do? And then he says, meet the team at the top of the mountain. At the top of the mountain, she says, team, wait, you're not a part of my team. And he says, well, she says, wait, this is confusing. And she says, just come on. No, I'm gonna say, actually, hold on. Forget all of that real quick. So Naruto is training. Then tomorrow, his mom does a transformation jutsu into Obito. Then she said, hey, come here, we got a mission on the mountain. Our team is up there for waiting. As Naruto looks in there and says, oh, what's up, Obito? Okay, I'll be there. As then he says, no, come on now. As then he goes. But little did he know that it was a setup. As he goes there and sees Gaara, he sees Gaara, and that Katsu, whatever that guy is with the purple things around him, like on his face. Yeah, that guy who hangs around with Gaara. Yeah, that guy, and that guy's dad, actually. And Hamari's mom, and and 3 sand ambulances, he says. So you set me up. And hey, he says, well, I thought I really had a thing on for you. She says, nothing personal. And she says, I won't take this real personal. She says, they made me do it. And she says, I doubt it. Then she started crying. As he says, what is that all about? Your acting skills are great. You should be an actor. And he says, really smart. And she says, what do you expect from the top of the class? And then he says, good point. And then he says, well, a setup. And she said, yes, the ship is breaking up. Yes, sir. I think that's it. And then he says, sorry, but I'm gonna have to eliminate you. And then he says, because I already had this planned out. And then he turned on, and then he says, Kakashi, Obito. I think Kakashi and Obito appear out of nowhere. And then he says, Minato Sensei. And then Minato comes up, and then they're like, what? The fourth Hokage, and no, the four strongest people of the league. They're just like, we're screwed, we're dead, we're slow. Why? We should have known. Oh my god. As then they just thinking it's all of this in their head. But then Naruto says, starting off with you, as he points at Tamari's mom and says, and she says, no, no. And he says, oh, yes. And then he covers his eye. And then he moves his hand away from it. As then he has the Sharingan activated. As then he dashes with his blade out, stabbing her right in the stomach. Saying, and then she's like, why doing this? I said, why did you try to assassinate me? How could I probably beat you with ease? I should never trust girls like you. She says, what do you mean? And she says, you don't know what I mean he says, you don't know what I mean when you go to HELL with me. As then he kills her. She falls to the ground, and she said, as then Kakashi and Obito rush at Gaara and Kankuro's dad. I'm pretty sure that's his name. As then they do the same thing as Naruto killing them. As then the how many Anbu I said was it? 5? No, 4. I'm gonna just say it was 3. No, I'm gonna just say it was 5. As they 5 Anbu from the sand. As then they say, As then Naruto says, he deactivates his Sharingan and says, as he does some hand signs and says, Fireball Jutsu, as it gets one of them, burning them to crisp. As he closes his eyes and opens up his Mangekyo Sharingan. And if I haven't said that, but he got his internal Mangekyo, I don't think I said that. I mean, not his internal Mangekyo, his Mangekyo. I don't think I have said that, but anyways. As then he says, Amaterasu, as then black flames shoot out of his eyes, as he gets 2 of them. As then they say, hey, let us get some fun. As he says, no. As then he says, Shadokun Jutsu. As then he kills the last remaining 2. As everybody is looking bummed, like, Naruto, couldn't you have spared 1? As then they say, you're the smartest one in the academy. You know that we need the information about them. As he says, you know what? We don't, because we're starting a king war. As then he says, Naruto, what do you mean? I mean, we're starting a war. As then he says, Minato, from now on, I am the Hokage. As he said, that's ridiculous. Your age, I know you're strong, Naruto. You're practically better than me. As he says, I am. As then he says, okay, you are, but you can't be a Hokage at this age. And he says, but I will be the youngest Hokage. As then Naruto becomes the Hokage at the age of like 8. I'm pretty sure he still is 8. I'm pretty sure he's still 8, bro. No, I'm pretty sure he's like 13 or something. Never mind. I'm pretty sure he's still 8. I know he's still 8, bro. He's really still 8. But anyways, he's the 8-year-old Hokage. He summons a 5 Kage summit. As he says, I am the youngest Hokage at all. I am 9 years old, and I'm very smart and very strong. But you don't need to test out my strength, as the Hokage says. Let's see your bloodlust, kid. See how strong you are. As then he says, I don't think you want to do that. It will corrupt your mind, and at least one of you will pass out. Probably the old man. As he looks at the Shukage, whatever, the stone Kage or whatever. As he says, probably the old man. As he says, And she says, okay, I'll let on my brothers. As he says, this is only 1%. As this 1% just slept the old man. The old man went to sleep. And she says, oh man, I knew it. How did 1% get him? As he says, 100% will get all of you. But in the real case, 5% will get all of you. As he says, but I don't want to do that. Oh, and by the way, I want to start alliances with the Cloud Village and the Nice Village, and I want a meeting with these two in an hour. As we skip to the hour later, as he says, okay, get all your troops and get all your weapons. Now who has alliances with who has alliances with the Sand? As not neither the Mist or the Raikage raise up their hand, and then he says, well, I'm pitting war on them. And then he says, why? And then he says, well, strictly because you tried to kill. They tried to assassinate me. And plus, they were gonna figure out that one of their strongest shinobi has died in the hands of me. And he says, the Garba kid? And she says, yes. And he says, huh. You must pack a serious damage. And she says, yeah, my friends ended them. And she says, but yeah, I ended one. I ended their Ambu and one of their tuning. And then he says, but anyway, we have to strike war on them. I know I'm the youngest Hokage and all, but I am capable of leading a village. And she says, but yeah. And then we go to when we go to the Sound Village, not the Sand Village, as the Sand Village hears Amaterasu, as Naruto's eyes bleed like hard as ever. His eyes start to bleed hard as ever, as he sent a big Amaterasu at them, burning practically half of their stuff. As Naruto, he could control the Mangekyo, but he didn't have a lot of power over it. Then everybody rushed out, seeing all of the shinobi. As then they started fighting. Ultimately, a whole bunch of the Sand Villagers and the shinobi died. A couple of them survived because they surrendered. And basically, I would say only one person died in this war from the mist, the mist, the cloud, and the leaf. Only I would say one person died, and that was because of exhaustion. And nobody really cared because he was weak anyways. Like, how could you be exhausted while everybody's still standing? As everybody said, that was easy. And then they said, how about celebrate this with a feast? Then the cloud in the Raikage and the Mizukage, I'm pretty sure, are impressed by Naruto's insanely good skills, as he killed half of them in a matter of 2 seconds. As Naruto calls the Raikage Big Bro, and the Mizukage, hey sis, big sis or whatever. You know the bond, Cree. But anyway, no, I'm not gonna do that. But it's almost getting 20, and I've gotta do some work of mine. I hate school. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending off right here. You already know. But I'll post part 4. I want to see 5 likes. I'm serious. I want to see 5 likes for part 4. And yeah, better hit that like button real quick if y'all want to see part 4. And yo, peace.